Alright, so I want to show you something real quick. Big developments in the propane heating situation that I'll be using this winter. So I just showed you the uploaded video of the buddy heater on a swivel, right? Okay, no big deal. Great, wonderful. That's beautiful. Now I want to show you this that I just realized. So I have got the hose, the buddy hose, hooked up here. See that? There's the hose right there, and that runs to a big 5-gallon, also known as 20-pound tank. Actually, I think the one I got back here is 15 pounds. But this skirts down through a nice protected area under the bed over here, where it's cushioned with some fabric stuff. Okay, it goes under there. All right, check this out. I'm gonna go around to the back. All right, coming on around to the back here. So I don't really have this hooked up. The tank's empty, by the way, but I've just got a few threads in here so you can see. So I've got enough slack on this hose. Of course, this would be tucked back up in there, right? But check this out. In case I was camping and I didn't really want to leave the tank back here, I've got enough slack in this hose to take this hose go through my port for my AC exhaust, which I have carefully cut out in no jagged edges, and that can go out through there. Come around to the side here, and the hose can come out under here, and I've got enough slack in this hose to get it to the back here where I can shut this and have the tank out here. Let me show you. And there we go. So that's the way it will be at camp outside of the vehicle. And I've still got plenty of slack. As you can see, the cord is not tight. It's got plenty of slack. And I will have this opened at camp. And I will have a tarp coming off the tip of the ladder racks and pitch down. That'll cover this as like my table area, and that's the way it'll be set up at camp. So this cargo box becomes a nice little table area also, and the tarp would pitch off like a lean-to from the back, and this would be a nice little sitting area. And I could also attach that tarp that comes off the van onto my screen tent, connect it right to it with clips, either binder clips or alligator clips or whatever. So let's go back in and look at the buddy here. Alright, so here it is in its traveling position. You can see it's got enough slack in the line, not tight at all, and it's even going to get more slack when we move that over, because it'll actually be sitting like that when it's running, and the line will have even more slack. I mean, I don't know, this just kind of fell into my lap here just now. I just got to thinking, I wonder if this would work, and it does. So I thought I would share it with you, give you some ideas if you're thinking about the upcoming winter and what you're going to do for heat. Alright, so I jumped in here and buttoned everything up so you could get a visual of what it would look like when it's all buttoned up in here. And the toolbox is back under the bed. So the hose just goes under the bed there through a nice safe area. And I have a gym bag on one side of it, kind of wrapped around it. And the other side is up against a compression bag of blankets, so it's nice and padded under there, because I know everybody's going to be worried about that hose getting punctured. I'm not worried about that. All right, let's do another walkout here. Go back around. I got to put this stuff back in the back somewhere. Alright, so now we will put the tank back on the inside, so I'll show you what it looks like when you're actually driving, because I don't want to leave this tank back here on the back. You know how people like to run into the back of you? It would actually be more secure inside the vehicle. And I've seen a lot of campers that actually have done that. They've moved their tank to the inside of the vehicle for transport. Alright, be right back. Alright, so we're back in stealth mode in case I had to park in a parking lot or on the street or whatever. You know, it'd be like this. I could still use the heat because it's still connected to it. Brighten that up a bit. There we go. Not too shabby. All buttoned up. Now that's going to be a lot less expensive this winter than buying the little green bottles and spending tons of money. Alright, just thought I would show you that. Take care, be well, smash the bell.